Just about finished. Konnichiwa, Robert-san.
Konnichiwa, internet-san.
How are you all?
I don't think that's the right word for the internet.
No, it's not actually. I did actually look it up.
It'd be interneta.
It is the internet-san.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, back to the day.
We're in Kanazawa right now.
We're about to leave.
We're about to leave Kanazawa. We're heading to Ohara, which is in the prefecture of Kyoto. Actually, quite near Kyoto. It's quite a long ride today.
We don't know why, but it seems to take a very long time to cover distances in Japan. Much more so than anywhere else we've ridden. Anyway, can I just say yesterday, the best ride ever.
Was.
Seriously?
It was. Some of the best roads we've ever been on.
I reckon the best road that we've ridden on, including, like Tasmania, but longer. And the surface was a bit rough in places, but the windiness, amazing. If you get to see
the video's almost ready.
Video,
it's almost ready.
Have a look at the relive, some of the switchbacks with you, all that sort of stuff. It was really cool. Anyway, sorry, today.
That's right. Staying in front of somebody else's bike.
It's hard to.
This is not ours. But Rob was supposed to have that model of bike from Japan Bike Rentals, but somehow it disappeared off the face of the earth.
So we thought we'd do a video from the bike I don't have.
It's also in the light. So yes, today was going to be about 323 kilometres. We decided that was a bit far. So instead of doing the national park route this morning, we're going to jump straight on the E8 expressway down to a place called Fukui, F-U-K-U-I, for those who want to look up Google Maps, where we will jump on to Route 8, which takes us down the coast, and then we basically get to a point where we then just head straight down. It's actually due east, but on a map it looks like due south, to Ohara through what looks like will be some pretty impressive mountain
Can I just
roads.
say, you should always have your map oriented to the north.
Yes,
It can never look like what you just said was complete bullshit.
If I look at Japan, okay, you sort of see Japan on a map. No, Japan, what's east-west?
I just don't think
Okay,
you're right.
Well,
I'm
we'll
sorry.
look that up later on.
If your map is oriented north-south, then going down is south, not east. Anyway, sorry, that was a distraction.
We're heading from the coast down into Kyoto.
That was reversed.
Yeah, it always is. Anyway, that's it.
No,
2 minutes to. We've taken far too much time.
Oh, bye.
Bye. I think I prefer it when they come out and do it for us. Oh, they want it first. Yep, coming. High pressure response now. coffee break.
Because we are
This is the glass is very small here.
limitation.
So this stuff is the real deal.
So good.
It's the only way to go. And I know they have it in Australia now, but you know what? It's not the same.
There seems like a lot of effort.
For a very small amount of coffee here. I know. But you know what? It's effort well made.
Steel can.
That was a pretty lackadaisical
Oh,
flag wave. It was better than the last.
There's an eagle up there.
Well, we've just exited the Hokuriku Expressway, number 8, at a place called Takefu.
So this is not Katsunon.
We did not get Katsunon. Everything is closed. We're on the coast, and it appears as though it's a very summer-oriented place, and everything here is closed, other than a bus stop.
So yeah, this is one of those big, like tourist centres. Like it's a bit like it looks up to me a bit like an Italian alpha stop. Lots of produce, local produce for sale up front. Big restaurant here out the back, facing the water, which I'll show you in a moment. Where there are busloads of Japanese turning up for a buffet lunch. We've just paid
All you can eat, provided we're out by
$13.40 for 2,500 yen, which is $27. Head. You do get
Katsunon with an 8.
beer included.
I don't have beer. Judy, I did not have beer.
I'm having
but I have white water.
a little bit of beer, not very much. It's a local craft beer, amber ale. So we've been riding along the coastline. We've been off the expressway and riding along the coastline for about the last hour.
That's a prawn.
That's prawn. And we're about to head inland down towards Kyoto. The riding this morning has been a lot of expressway, quite pretty but not exciting, and a lot of Corniche road, great views through tunnels, quite nice, but slow because there's been lots of traffic. We're now, I think, headed into the mountains. Thoughts, Rob?
A bit of a frustrating morning because as you said, 3 ways and a bit of traffic.
Yeah.
But we're very hopeful that the route from here to near Kyoto, where we're going, is through mountains, so we think it's going to be windy and fun. So we have preserved that for the afternoon route because it's, to give you a sense, it's 100 kilometres and the estimate is it's 3.5 hours to get there.
It's slow moving through the mountains here, but that's good.
An average of 30 kilometres an hour.
That means the roads will be excellent. So without further ado, I'll give you a little bit of a peek at, there we are, we're overlooking a very pretty scene out to sea. And we'll see you later.
I was going to say, you can tell us where we are, but
Well, we don't know exactly where we are, to be honest, but we've just done a great mountain ride. So we've been riding from a town called Miyama, I suppose, M-I-Y, and we just came down a little mountain pass and stopped at the bottom, the best, and then looked across. There was this beautiful cafe, which is where we're sitting, that overlooks the river and has cherry trees, rather nice in spring.
run by lovely ladies. He's even brought me a stand for my phone so that we can do a selfie.
And so the riding this afternoon has been very good. Very good. This morning, as we said at lunchtime, a bit more freeway and
More about the
road.
destination than the trip.
But we're 40 kilometres out of the outskirts of Kyoto, just to make it clear. So we've come from the top, the coast at the top, and we're basically headed south towards Kyoto.
In a Kyoto direction.
That's it, Kyoto direction. Bikes are going well, my bike's getting better.
Yep. Just a new headlight.
Oh, it needs a new headlight, yes. It doesn't have a headlight, which is actually makes going through the very many dark tunnels a little bit eerie. But high beam works, so I've been using high beam a bit.
Okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. We decided we're going to plant a little factoid in each video. And when we get back and we administer the questionnaire, a bit like the Sydney Morning Saturday.
And this
Saturday
one will be,
quiz.
like a little example would be when we stopped at the pretty coffee shop with a very helpful lady, how far were we from Kyoto City?
There you go. He did provide. I don't know the answer to that, but he does. So yeah, and there'll be a prize, Judy. It won't be a very desirable prize, but there'll be a prize.
No, it could be padded adventure undies for the Balkans.
There you go. Everybody should have padded adventure undies. With that, we've just done 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Start button.
Gorgeous little town called Ohara, and we're in Little Minshuku. Just checked in, been taken around by one of the young men who work here, and here you are. Here's my room. I think what's that? 8 tatami mat room. Big enough. Has everything. It's probably about, it's 5 o'clock and we've been riding since 9 o'clock this morning. So we're pretty exhausted. They have an onsen downstairs, so we're going to hit the onsen and rest the weary bones.
We're on. By the way, cheers. To a excellent
Cheers biggies.
cheers biggies with a very small glasses.
We're at the ryokan for the night, and it's Ohara no Sato. And it's not that far from Kyoto. It's on the outskirts, but it's in the countryside. There's a tiny little village. It's very, very beautiful. We've had a natural, just need to lean up here. We've had our bathing experience in natural spring water onsen.
Fantastic for the back.
So that was good. This afternoon's riding was superlative. It was just extraordinary. It was a mixture of fast corners coming up and down mountains, and then we moved into essentially a logging area where it was like a walking track width. Oh no, it was like the vehicle could park, like a car. But if a few cars did come in the opposite direction, we had to pull over and stop and wait.
It was single line.
It was single lane, but it was bitumen all the way through. But it was all first and second gear for a lot of it.
Tight
Very, very steep.
switchbacks.
James would have loved it. He really would have. Amazing the way they log. They don't clear fells, so they tend to log, I don't know, every third tree or something, so it's all spread out. And when you look through the forest, it looks beautiful.
Forest was gorgeous. It was actually, and I've had a few dramas with the GoPro today. There will be a video, and I think I've salvaged enough to give you a sense of it. But it was a pretty magical experience. It was deep forest. It was green, dark. We saw one monkey.
The one monkey.
And we made it, and we
Very
arrived.
safe, no incidents.
That's right. Not even nothing. So it was just a great day, a really great day. And we're going to settle in and have our hot pot meal, self-cooked, and have a good sleep ahead of another adventure tomorrow when we head to Tottori, back up on the near the Sea of Japan.
Sounds good.
See you later, guys.
See you, Internet.